This is going to be kind of unfocused, like most of my rants, but I have to say that I haven't been on Xbox Live, and PS Plus for that matter, for over a year. Not because it's a bad service, but because it's gotten way too expensive to pay for. Every console has an online subscription, and I just can't deal with paying $140 a year just to play online and get some special deals when the games are on sale. About the only system I am able to begrudgingly pay online for is the Nintendo Switch, and that's only because of Smash Brothers. Maybe I'm spoiled with not having to pay for multiplayer on the PC, but I just felt like it was a huge bill for console games I rarely play online with. And when none of my friends are actually playing any online games that I care about, subscriptions like PS Plus and Xbox Live were going to waste. And really, I'm not a fan of still playing Last of Us multiplayer, a game my friends still play to this day, that they keep bugging me to keep playing because there's nothing else to really play. I mean, we've been playing since the PS3. It's getting old in my opinion. But I think Naughty Dog really missed a huge opportunity with The Last of Us Part 2 by not including multiplayer. But so far, there hasn't been a multiplayer game that's really captured me this generation that I feel that I must play. The Division, Destiny, Ghost Recon, and so many others just feel like mindless, repetitive filler that bores me to tears. Last gen on the 360, you couldn't keep me away from Lost Planet, and a whole slew of online multiplayer games that were fun and engaging. But the only game this generation that's been able to keep me busy has been Overwatch, as frustrating as it can be. And it's not like it's even a great game, but at least I can play that game online for free on the PC. So I decided no more PS Plus or Live for me, at least until there is something actually worth having it for. So imagine my surprise when I hear that Xbox Live is being bundled with Game Pass. Xbox Live and Game Pass all for $15 a month? Online multiplayer and free games? Sounds great, doesn't it? But wait, that's $15 a month. $180 a year? That's more than PS Plus, Xbox Live, and Nintendo Online combined. What the heck is this? I'm trying to save money. Just because you get to rent games now on Xbox doesn't mean it has any more value than what's already available. Sure, it may take a while to gain a library of free games with Plus or Gold, and especially in Nintendo's offerings, but it did come out cheaper across multiple consoles versus only one console. I mean, I guess it's cheaper than combining a 12-month Gold price of $60 with a $10 Game Pass, which would equal to about $840 a year, plus tax. But it doesn't matter, because even if you wanted to just pay for Gold, you now only have the option for the 1-month or 3-month subscriptions, at least on the Xbox Store. You can still find 12-month codes in gift card form, but who knows how long that will last. The 1 and 3-month subscriptions are incredibly overpriced, and they were originally intended to force buyers into getting the somewhat reasonably priced 12-month subscription. Now they're being used to force you towards the quote-unquote cheaper Game Pass bundle. So wow, $15, so much cheaper than $25 for just 3 months, right? Technically it is cheaper. I mean, that's $100 a year, but $60 a year was even cheaper. I mean, you're not getting Game Pass, but I'd like to have that be my decision. I don't want to be forced into a system that makes me pay the equivalent of 3 live services combined. This may seem like a good deal for those who want Game Pass, but for anyone that's on a budget and likes choices, and if you just want Xbox Live, you don't want the Game Pass, the price of Xbox Live on itself has now more than doubled, from $60 plus tax a year to now $180 plus tax a year. And for what? To play games that I might not even play? I was watching another YouTube channel, shout out to Spawnwave, and he speculated that the reason why Microsoft is strongly pushing towards Game Pass is because they want to make most of their first-party games into a live service. The games as a service model is so annoying, and it's already being done with individual games already. Remember EA and the Battlefront games? Destiny is still going strong. And Anthem? Anyone? But Microsoft wants their whole ecosystem to be a service. You don't own the games, you just rent them. And the games on Game Pass will be a service that lasts for 10 years like Destiny or an MMO. And this is what it feels like to me, an MMO. I don't play MMOs, and if Game Pass is just going to be a games with service platform, then they have zero incentive to make new games. Halo, Fable, Forza, there's a reason Forza doesn't have a number. It's a service game, riddled with microtransactions for a game that you'll never own. I mean, yeah, you'll be able to buy the game now, but I see where Microsoft is going. They don't want you to buy games, they want you to rent them. Remember, even in this generation, Microsoft wanted an all-digital system where their DRM didn't allow you to share your games or buy them used. They backtracked after receiving backlash, but now everyone seems all for the Game Pass, and it's going to hurt the industry if it becomes too successful. Unless you really liked Google Stadia, because that's the plan. Had the price been more reasonable, like $70 a year for Live and Game Pass, I would have been a lot more interested. As long as I were able to still buy the games and still be able to play them without being tied to Xbox Live. Basically, I don't have money for all of this shit. YouTube isn't the lucrative money bin I was led to believe. And besides, the games aren't even that great anymore. The good ones have been single player games anyway, and I really want to play Ghost of Tsushima. But the good games are few and far between. So about the only reason I'm even considering getting a Series X is for the backwards compatibility. I wasn't able to get an Xbox X, so I might as well get the Series X. And these console names are so terrible. It's the Wii and the Wii U situation all over again. As if Xbox One wasn't bad enough. The X and the Series X is just confusing and annoying to say every time you want to specify what console you're talking about. As for the PS5, I really want Ratchet & Clank, so I have to get it. But aside from all of this, is that I feel that these companies should give us more value with our subscriptions and not raise the price on us and give us crumbs. And if you must have an online subscription service, I think Nintendo is appropriately priced for what you get. But I'm not paying $180 for Xbox Live Gold and some free games that I'll never own. I get that it's like Netflix for games, but really, I don't pay for Netflix either. So anyway, that's my take on this Game Pass situation, but what do you think? Am I being unreasonable? Do I have it all wrong? Let me know if you think it's a good deal, and if you'll be upgrading to the new Game Pass model. Anyway, I'll talk to you when I talk to you. See ya.